Hello, I'd like to welcome back to a little game called Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. Today we are trying to board a ship that has ballistae on it. Okay, that's how it's called, ballistae.
I don't think the direct approach is working.
Yeah, it really won't work. So we're just gonna take the indirect approach.
If we don't stay low, those things will murder us.
Said we're gonna take the indirect approach. I'm not holding the mouse button, by the way. Come on! I've got places to go. Like that boat over there. Can't backstab, can I? Nope.
Be careful with this body, Sareth. I've got uses in mind for it, you know. Careful now. These are tight quarters for fighting in.
I've noticed. Which is why I dumped a crate on that guy's head. Whoa! He just knocked out everything of that. He didn't just... Oh.
3 bells left on our watch. Quit your bitching. It's an easy enough duty. If I didn't bitch, how would you know it was me? Don't move, buddy. You won't be hidden for long.
Keep attacking the walls for some reason.
It's not nice to go through other people's things. Birds of a feather, aren't we?
What? The hell are you talking about, lady? Picking up some smoked ribs, that's all. Some smoked ribs. Why do they always... Like, there's so many Rings of Arcane Brilliance that it's kind of a weird. Anyway, we're about to face our first mage enemy soon, and I'm gonna be using the Staff of Reflection for that one. Wow. Taking the stealthy route skimps you out on a lot of good stuff. This should be the previous room. Yes.
Signs have been clear for 20 years, ever since Queen Isabel's time. The last words of the prophecy of the demon Messiah are coming true as we speak.
10 centuries, and that is all. So said he whose name we dare not speak.
We are fortunate that Lord Arantir is prepared to play his part, as it has been foreordained.
May the Mother of Silence bless our works, and
Isn't that freaking awesome? We just steal their spells, and for some reason I keep falling down everything. That's odd that his voice is over there. Let's shout out a bit. Make some space. And gussy it up. Those guys are a lot easier to fight if you just go for them straight melee and use this sparingly as a way to approach them. This is surprisingly, it's fun, but it's not effective. to mention, they're really weak. They're not tough. Anything up here in terms of... No, this is the hole, so there's nothing to the right.
Hey! You! Free me! Free!
It's not cargo they have in these cages.
Well, go for it. I'm not gonna help you.
Gotcha! Die!
Club. Wow. But don't we already have the hook? That's odd to do it like that. Whatever. Anyway, we got through this area without a scratch on us. Sweet! Assume it's because we took the stealthy approach, which usually ends up with the least amount of damage. Fighting approach also supposed to end up with the least amount of damage. There should be a key on someone. Wow, a longsword, really? Key. I got yours as little key things, you know. Oh, there's a key around here somewhere. Let's just use a mana potion.
They don't pay me enough for this shit. Oh. Don't try to run.
That went remarkably efficient. Also, warrior
Kill
rope.
before I kill you.
Huh?
Aha! You can't harm. Flank him. Yourself.
I really don't like that thrust. It is. I don't think it's any stronger, and it just has so terrible range. Like that side swipe, which is the right move, really covers him good. The standing still attack is probably a lot better.
I need backup.
Just gonna go for that. Ice is nice, but I do. I'm not gonna use the staff reflection all that much. Let's see. What do I want to get? Backstab. Fine, I'll get that one just so I can start working on strength. Strength, as some people have called it. A rusty stained key. That sounds gross. But I just... there's something on my mind right now. Oh, the bow. The bow I've equipped. So, those mage guys, I don't think I shoot it off, but they happen to have a little ditzy weapon called the hook. How do you get in there? Elven bow. I don't think I can use this one. Nope, that's critical hit too, but it's a great bow if I can get it. Might even be worth the critical hit thing. Ooh. Cured ham. Damn it, I don't like that. The way that the eye doesn't... like, it's not consistent. It goes on and off and blurry and left to right. Wait, what? Okay, so with spells, you can just flick back to your weapon by pressing the right mouse button. Liana will not move until the insurance company has assured her that it is in fact safe. There is a tiny raft at the other side. I don't think you can use it for anything. Wait a minute. Why did I never try this when I was doing this in my first playthrough? Like, I went over here, but I never bothered to climb up here. Game crashed. That's a new one.
Hey, pal! Come on.
Might as well go rid of my longsword. It is just getting in the way now.
Don't move, buddy.
Hey now, you're in the way now. Get your game on. Let's play. Give me your hook. I demand your hook!
My way.
The approach should be clear. Your pretty little friend can come on board without becoming a pretty little pincushion.
So the hook is a 3 damage weapon that has no requirements, which is great. As for the longsword, I should probably get rid of it. Just cluttering up my inventory. I want to keep one of each that I think is significant to hold on to. Otherwise, I try to just dump my inventory where possible. Like, you don't need a lot of stuff, really. Might as well keep it all open to inventory stuff, you know. Keep things fresh. Like, look at all these places that don't even have to be here for the game to be functional. So many optional areas. This, like, really? Why'd you put this here? The answer is just because they wanted to. Because someone thought that this silly little spin-off game deserved all this love and attention that made it so good. So much better than it really needed to be for it to function as a spin-off game. I respect that a lot. In fact, I'll go as far as to say that for everything, for what it's worth, this is a must-have. Considering I got it for like a couple of bucks, I'm like, wow, this is a couple of bucks? This puts millions of early access titles to shame. I like how if anyone dies, the game just says nope. Kicking is your major ally down here. Because there's so many ledges, everything can fall down.
You're astonishing, Sarah. I'll free the crew and get the ship ready to sail. Just keep those monsters from getting on board.
Crew, you mean all those goblins down there?
Pass me.
There were only goblins down
Other
there.
Pretty girl, are we?
Pretty much. The fact that spelled jerks all over the place is the worst. Oh, you gotta hold it? I don't know.
Looks like the necromancers found reinforcements. At least they can only come at you one at a time. For once she has the right idea.
Almost ready to sail. Just a little longer.
Easy for her to say.
Yeah, like, what is her problem?
Show some skill before I kill you.
If by skill you mean I'm just gonna kick you. Sure! I'm down to clown.
You're a dead man.
No, sir, you go in the water.
Die. You're a dead. Show some skill before I kill you.
I do like how the game does not charge you for kicks that don't hit.
You're a dead hell.
You said what now? Did you say, hey now, get your game on, let's play? Get your game on, whee! I'm just gonna stuff my face with a couple of rations. How come I managed to hit Leanna? How much did I
Let's
get?
get moving. I can smell
Take
Aaron's
3.
here. He's on his way.
Nah, I'll give myself 1. Let's not get too greedy. Where's that quiver? Sure, in the way. Since I can't find your quiver, sir. I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that I can't find that quiver. So can I buy anything cool? Strength. Or critical hit. Let's go for critical hit. Use that fancy ass new bow. So funny thing about this bow, and the reason I actually wanted to get it, is that it has its own crosshair. This bow has its own crosshair.
We did it! Onto the island! I wouldn't have thought. You're amazing.
I already knew that.
Targon?
I wonder if they follow the same rules as enemies. Enemies, as I said before, are knocked back, and then they just go all silly beans.
You're amazing.
Does that same thing count for, like, NPCs you're supposed to
already
like?
knew that.
Yes!
Take care of the crew.
I want to kick that girl in, right now. Because enemies die on contact with water for no particular reason other than the fact they
Take care of the crew.
very lazily program. Yeah! Oh, man, when you can quick load, it's so much more satisfying to just give him a kick.
I
Jesus
already
Christ, you're
knew
taking up my time.
Targon, take care of the crew. Sareth and I will raise the anchor.
Your orders, milady.
Sareth, could you come with me? It's important.
It's not important, you're just trying to gussy up with me. I know I have a spooky, scary demon lady inside of me, but that's not a reason to gussy up. Oh, I should have gone for strength, because then I would have gotten the cleaver. Oh, whatever. Could still give myself those 2 skill points I didn't give myself, but hey.
I'm not good at this. Sareth, when my uncle died, I thought everything was lost. But somehow you managed to get the crystal, the boat. You saved us all. You saved me.
I feel nauseous. Wake me when it's over.
I just wanted to thank you again and to tell you that you've become very important to me.
Ready to sail.
It's all that strength.
Oh, yes. Cast off then, Targon.
Can we get the boat moving? This cabin could use a breeze to clear the hot air.
That is a very useless map. I like how they couldn't actually move the boat, so they just moved the camera. Which is clever.
You dance divinely, Lord Arantir.
We are all part of a much greater dance, my dear. I've simply performed the steps for longer than most. Well, well, look who's here.
So good of you to join us, Sarah. Do you want to learn about your destiny or your doom? Neither are what you think.
He'll learn soon enough. Go on, Leanne. Dance with him for as long as he'll allow it. Your first victim. Don't worry, boy. She won't be your last.
So this is the island of the temple.
Yes, Sarah. Our camp was on the far side. We're lucky. The island is full of hostile orc warriors, goblins too. The temple is riddled with their tunnels. Sadly, their hate is justified. Wizards created orcs for shock troops during the War of the Blood Moon, fusing demon blood with human flesh.
They won't take kindly to her presence.
The beach looks clear of orcs, milady.
Hopefully we can avoid them, though they're very protective of the temple. Come on, let's go.
Welcome to the temple. There's not much out here. Just a nice little beach to set the mood. We can see our boat in the distance. Like I said, there's not much here, I think. I haven't found anything here. You can go over to the coast, but there's just not much there. You can see nice houses at the top. It's pretty cool. I like how we could kill her in a dream, but we can't kill her in real life. I'll be taking this.
This man is wounded. See to him.
Warriors, hunters, the spider goddess has spoken. These thieves and demon friends must not despoil her sanctuary. Remember our oaths, our ancestors, for the clan, for the blood.
Drove us out, blocked the entrance. Some men are still trapped and said they saw a Baukai.
Hawkeye? He's delirious too. Please help Sarah. They'll be fighting ahead.
Isn't that why I'm here?
A degenerate dragon, but they don't live around here. Eleth help us if one does. Come on.
A degenerate dragon. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Stay here! This is my business, lady. Oh, I never got that. Shit. I want to find a nice place with a ledge I can kick him off.
Come to beach today. Humans on boat. Tugboat saw. Not so many. Look at this farm. Heroes. Orcs kill wizards. Orcs kill gods. Orcs kill heroes too. Island is Orcs Island. Temple is Orc Temple. Humans not welcome. No. Humans welcome. Humans good for Cyclops. Stupid guard duty.
Well, that seems as good a place as any to start a fight. Won't be long before they get up here, though, and things start to get hazy.
Go no further. Attack stranger now. Laser. Around here somewhere. Attack.
Anyone else want to give it a chance? Orc shields suck, by the way. They are made of wood, and they are terrible. Where is it? I know I picked one up. Oh, whatever. Cleavers are great. They're very big, very strong, good reach, I think. Now, orc shields might be terrible, but their bucklers are amazing.
Stranger will die. Stranger's death will bring honor.
Still alive, bloke? Anyone else wanna go for a tussle? Orcs, by the way. Here's the thing that I like about them. To prove that they are, in fact, much more powerful than humans and that they are great shock troops, orcs will pick you up and toss you away like candy corn. This makes them extraordinarily dangerous in close combat when you're overwhelmed, because they'll pick you up, throw you away, and make you an easy target. As you can see, this area is good for sneaking. Anyone else? Wanna come? Give it a chance. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance on me. Please don't pee on me. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to do hot. Especially not with big statues of telekinesis everywhere. I got 2 skill points. What's can I buy? Nothing. Not even strength. I need strength, goddammit! Can't be a dungeon man's without it. Dungeon mans. Man, I love dungeon man's stupid terminology. It's so dumb and I love it. Because it just pokes fun at the whole concept of, you know, standard traits like those. Ooh. Should be careful more mana potions and burning through them using this sexy spell. Oh yeah, I think this is the point where we get a fancy new weapon. We're going to be using for eons to come. Anyway, they're like, no, the gate's closed, and there's no way to get through this.
Get through here, but the lever's broken, and if I blast it, every orc on the island will.
I think they already know.
Did you find a tunnel?
Like a whole bunch came our way. Well, fine. I'm gonna go until we see the Palquai and everything goes completely out of whack.
There should be a way in over here.
Alone at last.
There must be a switch of some kind around here.
Do I have anything that explodes? A fireball? Yeah, I have this one. Well, they're not for these spiders. They're babies. You just step on them. Real problem are these guys.
Filthy little brutes. Hungry too.
Oh wow, the flurry seems to be a great way to build up adrenaline, and then you. Oh, that's clever. So I guess that flurry attacks are like for building up adrenaline. Like they look gross, but the worm is worse, as is the giant spider.
You've become quite the killer, haven't you?
Oh, we can come back here once we get the rope. Okay. I didn't know that originally, so let's go give it a shot. Poor Yorick! I hardly knew ye. If only you weren't such a chump!
He won't be needing that bow. Go ahead and take it. I'm sure it'll be useful.
Anyway, this is going to occupy a permanent slot. Probably right there. Rope bow! That's exactly what it says on the tin. It shoots a rope that gets stuck only on wooden objects. I'm going to demonstrate that right here. The rope's a bit fidgety. You want to wait until it stabilizes because your hitbox while hanging from ropes is a little bit dodgy. That's an understatement, by the way. A little dodgy implies that it isn't in any way, shape, or form stable at all. Okay, I'm going to show this off real quick. This is something important. Technically speaking, it's important. You probably don't need it, but I think you get one later anyway, so... Meh, who cares? Poison bow. Shoot it, poison cloud, recharge. I might as well use it, since, you know, it's a good way to get rid of archers. You just shoot at them and then they get poisoned and they're like, shit, why am I standing in one place all the time? Oh, hello there, Mr. Spider. I just showed you a boot to the face. Hope that isn't going to ruin your little day out. Look at all this weird splatterings of blood. That's not how blood works. Anyway, so you might wonder, what are we doing down here? Well, this thing happens to be the, And I get a strength level. Sweet. It's almost like it works out better when you don't give someone piecemeal upgrade points. When there's so many cool upgrades to show off. Except stealth. Stealth does kind of suck. Although I do want to get burglary at some point. I need to. There are a lot of burglaring stuffs to do.
Let's get to the entrance.
Yeah, let's...
Save yourself, milady. I'll find shelter.
Tergon, don't! It's too powerful! Get down! They spit lightning! Tergon, no!
When was my last quick save? I want to see that. I'm actually kind of interested in that. Because I've never seen a Palquai do the breath thing, I think. Well, actually, there is that final battle that shows it off.
We must get away! Hurry!
Kill them all. Find shelter.
Tergon, don't! It's too powerful! Get down!
Oh, just...
They spit lightning!
For something that spits lightning, he just flacked it with his tail.
Crush humans.
Meet your dragon!
Stranger going to meet his dragon.
That was the Palquai smashing me in the ass like a big fat jerk. Also, this is a moment where Liana is very likely to get pissed off at you.
Get away from me!
Orcs, by the way, are slightly resistant to fire.
That was close.
They have a resistance to fire. It's enough so that if you want to use fire attacks, you just kick them in fire or throw oil at them. Just don't use raw spells. It's not going to work out for you.
He was a good mage, loyal to my uncle for many years.
Good. He got to do one thing, which is die. He literally served no purpose.
Festival. Shogun make new vest. New vest? Shogun make new vest from what? Shogun no hunter. New vest from Palkai. Trade arrowheads.
Oh man, fancy stuff. So you might notice the Ropo has infinite ammo. This is because, you know...
Make arrowheads either. No. Humans make best arrowheads. Kill human. Take arrowhead. Good to be orc hero.
Follow me!
I can't believe they're that dumb. Like, how do you build a civilization if you're so dumb you don't even notice that a wall is collapsing on you? One of them was looking at the wall. One of them was looking at the wall and he did notice. He was just like, Wall looks a bit bigger than it did a minute ago. That's probably nothing. This place is falling apart anyway. Might as well die while I'm at it. Ooh, potions. I can't take more than 20 of that. Well, screw that. I'm just gonna drink one. Fun fact, you cannot pick this up with your hand. You can pick up crow corpses like this. You want a gift? You want a table? I have a nice table. It's lit on fire. Come on, light it on fire. You want this table? We're gonna quit in a minute. Just having a lot of fun. I might as well put this on. I'm gonna do magic. I might as well have the magic reserves. So, bad news. The Palquai exists.
Dragons be praised. You're here. Orcs entered the temple, and we were too few to match. I've been hiding since then.
I'm glad you made it, Duncan. There's so many of
You
them.
need one mage and you're done with these guys. Like, just throw barrels at them.
He saved our mission twice already in Stone.
They're more vulnerable to barrels than PewDiePie seems to be, you know?
A worthy sword arm is always welcome.
Yeah, and a person who can throw giant statues at people is just as effective. Are statues, like, heavier than people? I think the density of the molecules makes up for the fact that... Yeah, because we're mostly water, and the atoms are pretty thinly spread. Like, organic molecules are heavy comparatively, but they're not dense.
As you wish. The blessings of Erath be with you.
A statue made in your honor would probably be made a lot smaller if it was the same weight to keep things consistent. That is the best kick in the entire goddamn game. Because she just falls down. She's like, I'm gonna climb. Blech! Love it. It's the best kick of the game. I had so much fun with that one. I was just laughing my ass off for 5 hours. I did not recover. I was dead. Might as well have been dead. My mission is already a failure because Liana is here in the first place.
I'm worried about Aaron's here.
I don't like the feel of this.
Dude, you don't like the feel of a nice set of leather pants. And those are delicious. So you don't get anything say about this. If you can't appreciate the deliciousness that is the texture of pleather, then you have no right to speak of anything. Ring of Regeneration! Good or not? I don't know. Regenerates your health, I think at the same speed as this skill does. Whatever it's good or not depends on what your playstyle is. If you don't want to get the heal spell, you should probably use it. It's not fast. I don't think I can demonstrate it right now. I'll try. I'll try to get myself hurt. I think I know of a good way to get myself hurt.
I think we need to get up there to get out.
Come on.
Don't forget that nice bow you found before. I think we need to get up there.
Shut up! I'm showing people how slow regeneration is. Yeah, it takes like about 10 to 5 seconds or something. Let's count.
Don't forget that nice bow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm a bit fast. 13. Okay, so about 10 seconds or so. 12 and a half, maybe. Poison. I'm gonna show off poison while I'm at it. Bar turns green. Screen goes funny.
That nice bow you found before.
Poison is a bitch. It's probably more annoying because of the visual effect. Getting this upgrade makes it go down slower and also makes the visual effect less.
Need to get up there to get out.
Did someone just heal me? Can you not heal me, please? Because this poison doesn't go away until you reach a low enough health.
Don't forget that nice bow you found before.
So, poison. It goes down to 5 in all circumstances, and then it just stops. I'm just going to walk to this fire to hurt myself a bit.
I think we need to get up there.
She's healing me. It goes down to 5, then it stops. The biggest problem with poison is that it goes down to 5 and then stops, meaning you're left with 5 HP no matter what HP you had before. And it means that this poison slowdown effect is absolutely useless, because if you don't have any antidotes, it just makes it last longer, and it is annoying, so it's like...
I think we need to get up
Jesus goddamn Christ, lady, I know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. We'll have a blast! This game's good, it's fun, it's hilarious. The fact that I can kill orcs by throwing barrels at them is the best part of all. It's like we're playing Amnesia. Except it's not spooky scary, except for that one part that was pretty spooky scary.